Okay, so good day, everyone. I'm very sorry, but I can't have synchronous class with you because I have a cough. So, guys, kaya akong ubo. Maulo ko. And, anyways, today we are going to learn two chapters, chapter 3.1 and 3.3. So, kaning na chapter akong gikoan kay mas dali sila. So, chapter 3.1 is problem solving and reasoning. So, here in this lesson, we are going to talk about inductive and deductive reasoning. So, first is inductive reasoning, is the process of reaching a general conclusion by examining specific examples. So, in inductive reasoning, here you are given specific examples, and then from there you are going to form general conclusion. So for example, a dog, cats, birds. So we call these as animals. And next, another example: English, math, science. So we call these as subjects. Okay, so inductive reasoning, specific to general. Or yung triangle kay kanang triangle nga atong kung ipa-draw tag triangle inani jud ang noun. So inductive reasoning ana. And let's have example 1, use inductive reasoning to predict a number. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So yun ra kay add 5 lang. 30, 35, and 40. So in the next example, medyo tricky siya. So first is 1, 3, 6, 10, and 15. So unsa man iyang next? Unsa iyang conclusion? And what is the pattern? So first, kung ano na tong pattern niya, 3 minus 1 is 2. 6 minus 3 is 3. 10 minus 6, 4. 15 minus 10, 5. Agad. So as what you can see, muna yung pattern, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yung next, kay murag counting numbers man siya. So 6, 15 plus 6 is 21, 5, 6, and then 7, 21 plus 7. Ano, 21 plus 6, 27. And then next, 27 plus 7. So 34. And now let's go to the next. Consider example 2. Consider the following procedure. Pick a number, multiply the number by 9, add 15, then divide the sum by 3, and subtract by 5. Okay, so example 2, solution, original number is 6. Then ang 6, multiply ba nato by 9. 6 times 9, 54. Then ang answer, add by 15. 54 plus 15, 69. Then divide by 3 ang 69, so 23. And then subtract the answer by 5. Then we got 18. So example we have here. So for me, mhm, if the number is 3, the answer is 9. And if the number, for example, I have here 11, the answer is, the result is 33. Kung imo ning ikuan, unsa na, i-process. And if the number is 13, the answer is 39. And if the number is 18, the answer is 54. Inana. So, amo na example. So, unsa may inyong na-notice sa result? So, ang result is ang kung 3, ang number, i-times ng nimog 3. Number times 3. And sa result kay kabaliktaran sa times. Kung i-times 3 nimo dire kay result divided by 3. So, ani, 3 times 3, 9. 11 times 3, 33. Muna, and kung baliktaron nimo, mo po niyang answer. Ana. And deductive reasoning. Deductive reasoning is the process of reaching a conclusion by applying general assumptions, procedures, or principles. So, deductive reasoning is the opposite of inductive reasoning. So, in deductive reasoning, we have assumptions, procedures, principles to specific examples. So, first, sa deductive reason, sa katong inductive reasoning, baligi, gitagaan tag bale giuna na to og kuan processing examples para makamake og conclusion. Dire sa deductive reasoning kay mag-una ta sa conclusion murag kuan sa nato ba, i-form og equation before ka mo adto sa specific examples. So ang kuan concrete example and in general to specific kay katong atong example animals mga specific ana kay cat, dog, and bird. And katong subject, example, kabaliktaran atong inductive, English, math, and science. Ano, ang deductive. And ang deductive reasoning, kabaliktaran mo siya sa inductive. So, baliktad pod iyahang triangle. Inana ang forma siyang triangle. So, let's go here. In example 2, we perform the following procedure. Pick a number, multiply the number by 9, add 15, divide the sum by 3, and subtract by 5. So, muna atong gibuhat sa katong inductive reasoning. So, nag-una ta sa examples before sa conclusion. Now, we will use deductive reasoning. Mag-una ta sa um, iyang conclusion before sa examples. So, I use deductive reasoning to show that the following procedure produces a number that is 3 times the original. So, solution, multiply the number by 9. So, uh, 9n. So, ang n kay any number. So, again, we use algebra here kay para i-substitute tong number na imong i-multiply. So, 9n, then add 15 to the product. 9n plus 15, and divide the sum by 3. So 9n divided by 3 is 3n, 15 divided by 3 is 5. Ana. Then subtract by 5, 3n plus 5 minus 5. So ang pwede nimo mo-subtract ang kapariha lang. So ang 3n wala siya kapariha, wala siya like terms. So diri na ta nga like terms kaning whole numbers. So 5 minus 5 is 0. So crush out na na. And mabilin is 3n. So therefore, the resulting number is always 3 times the original number. So, nanatay ko ang conclusion daan. And then we will go to the examples na. So, 3n, for example, I have here 3, 7, and 9. 3, 7, 9. So, 3 times, isubstitute ni mo dire sa n. 3 times 3, 9. 7 times 7, ibutang ni mo sa n. 7 times 3, 7 times 3 is 21. And 9 times 3 is 27. Ana lang. So, mas dali na siya pag deductive kay nanakay ko andaan rule. So, practice ninyo use deductive reasoning to show that the following procedure uh, to show the following procedure. So first, multiply the number by 12. So you can use any number. So here we will use x. You can use any letter. So here we will use x, 12x. Add 10 to the product. So this will be 12x plus 10. And then divide the sum by 2. So 12x plus 10 and divide by 2. So 12 divided by 2 is 6x, and then 10 divided by 2 is, copy, um, 5. 6x plus 5. And then subtract by 5. Muna rin process. 6x plus 5 minus 5. So, crush out, mabilin 6x. So, muna ang general rule. Now, let's go to specific examples. For example, 2, 4, 6. So, i-substitute ang 2 sa x. So, 6 times 2, 12. Next is 4 times 6. 4 times 6, 24. 6 times 6 is 36. Anak. So that is for deductive reasoning. So we are now done to the inductive and deductive reasoning. Now let's go here to the mathematical problems involving patterns. So this is chapter 3.3. And first, before we start, let us first identify the basics. So an ordered list of numbers such as 5, 14, 27, and 44, and 65 is called a sequence. So sequence ni siya. Merg chain ba? And terms are the numbers in a sequence that are separated by a comma. So this is term, 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 term. So per number, that is the term, and 5 is the first term, 14 is the second term, 27, kapila na term, 44, and last, 65. That is the fifth term. So to designate the nth term of the sequence, again, pastay nani and pwede na nimo butangan og laing numbers. So nth term of the sequence, kapila nga term sa sequence. So now let's go to the example. Predict the next term of a sequence using a difference table. So first is 5, 14, 27, 44, and 65. And make sure to construct a difference table. So here, i-copy nimo 5, 14, 27, 44, and 65. So, imo siyang i-minus. Kaya difference table man siya. So, first difference or kanang una nimong pag-minus. Ana, 14 minus 5 is 9. 27 minus 14, 13. 44 minus 27, 17. And 65 minus 44, 21. So, at first glance, sa first difference, murag di pa nimo makita ang iyahang pattern, no? 9, 13, 17, 21, dili pa kayo. So, imo nga ana, ato ka second difference. So, pag tanaw nimo sa first difference, second difference, wala pa gaya nimo nakita ang pattern, then, mag-proceed ka kung kapila na difference. First difference, wa nimo nakitang pattern, padayon sa second. And kung second, wa nimo nakita, padayon sa third. O kung makita na nimo sa first or second, dara naka-stop. Ha? So, 13 minus 9 is 4. 17 minus 13 is 4. 21 minus 17 is 4. So, kung ano siya no constant? 4. 4. 4. So, ang sunod ani kay, syempre, 4. So, dire, 17 plus 4, 21. So, dire pod, 17 plus 4, no, no. 21 plus 4 is 25. Okay. And then, dire na punta, 65 plus 25. Okay, dire, 44 plus 21, bantog 65. So, pag left to right, murag pababa. Basta pababa, plus. Pataas, pataas is minus. Okay? So 65 plus 25, so 50, carry 1, 9. Okay, 90. So 90 ang second, ang next. So inato, again, ang difference table inanignaw. So ibutang first ang iyahang given, and then i-minus. Minus na sila. And then, dili ka mag-stop sa mga differences until dili mo makita ang pattern. Okay. So, dira kay explanation na na siya sa kung giun sa pagkuha ang 90. Tapos kay explanation no, unya mura dito. So, now, Yes, sumanaw ni 65, 65, yes, 90. And now let's practice. Predict the next term of a sequence using a difference table. So 7, 9, 13, 19, 27, and 37. So, nanini siya, ibutang ang mga given. Next is E minus 9 minus 7, 2, 13 minus 9, 4, 19 minus 13, 6, 27 minus 19 is 8, 37 minus 27, 10. So as we can see on the first difference, meaning first difference, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12. Okay. So mga by twos or mga tag unsa na oy by twos ano add to add the numbers by two muna iyang kuan iyang pattern. So now let's look here, 37 plus 12, so we have 9 and 4. So 49. So kabalo naman tag 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So therefore ang next niya is next niya is 14. So pababa, therefore add or plus 49 plus 14, that is 63. So 63, and then 10, 12, 14, we have here 16. 16. So, pababa again. Then we will add 63 plus 16 is 79. So, therefore, the next numbers are 49, 63, and 79. So, that ends the lesson of 3.1 and 3.2. And if you have any questions, can you raise your questions on the tonight group chats in Messenger. So thank you so much for listening and goodbye.